Dating each other, but also dating other people. Is that safe to say that?
Sure.
Sure?
Yeah, it's not dating exclusively anymore, from what I hear.
From what you hear?
Not from what I know. Sorry.
It's not looking good, is it, really? Listen, the bar is in hell, and Satan is using it to do pull-ups with. Look, Jamala, we have seen that through the course of the actual show. See, this goes back to my original point about Jamala when I was saying this. I said desperation has a sound. Baby, let me tell you something. This is not just Jamala. This is for every person, man or woman. Desperation has a sound. It puts you in a place where you're at deficit, you're in debt, and then when you come out looking silly, because at this point now we're outside of the show and we're still not sure where we stand. I think we're dating exclusively, but no, we're dating other people, from what I understand, from what I know. Like it puts you in a particular strait where you don't realize that you're coming out looking silly. And the reason why is because we're not holding true to principles. First and foremost, the first kingdom that you must be loyal to is you. And you must know the standards and you must know the standards, the values, the attitudes, and the rules that govern your kingdom. And you should know that when people don't adhere to the rules of the kingdom, they can't get in. And when the rules of the kingdom are set, you too cannot also compromise your integrity to make something work that doesn't benefit the kingdom. It's not that it's meant to be selfish in relationships. It's that you're meant to make sure that first and foremost you are whole, and two, you abide by these rules because it keeps you safe. When you betray yourself by flouting your own rules, your own expectations, your own standards, there is no one else to blame but you. And now Jamala's in a situation where she's trying to explain about dating outside the show with Randall, and it's like, but it isn't even dating. It's not even dating the way you wanted to see it, because he chose you at the end, right? But yet you are dating openly. There is something not quite right here, right? Something not quite, something hasn't gone the right way in a sense. Right. And so for me, looking at the situation, I'm going, Randall, I'm looking at Jamala like, why are we still here? A man that is sure about you would have made a decision a long time ago. Okay. But let's discuss a little bit more about this on the channel. If you're new to the channel, like, share, subscribe, click on that bell button for notification of uploads. We appreciate you guys. Stay locked and stay loaded. You already know what it is, baby. And for those of you who those of you returnees already know what it is, baby. You got the middle rose. You got a middle rose. Stay hydrated. All right, let's get into the video. Obviously, talking about Jamala and Randall, I'm saying Jamala needs to let Randall go. She let my people go, okay? Moses said it best. I need Jamala to say it next, okay? All right? Let my brother go, okay? All right? Because there's going to be a whole host of plagues coming your way, Jamala, unnecessarily, when you don't need to hold on to him. He's not made a decision on you. In fact, he's made a decision. The decision is not you. Because if he had, he would have locked it down after the show. But your guys are doing open dating and dating other people. It's not necessary. It's not necessary. You guys are not it. Focus elsewhere. Put your energy elsewhere. Focus on you. Do what you need to do. But the relationship needs to end now. Okay? All right? So yes. Because now you're looking silly. Let's watch it again.
Dating each other, but also dating other people. Is that safe to say that?
Sure.
Sure?
Yeah, it's not dating exclusively anymore, from what I hear.
From what you hear?
Not from what I know. Sorry.
People are laughing at you now. Like, it's not cute. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't like it. People are now laughing at you. And this is not even like someone cheated on you or did it. No, these people are laughing at you because they're looking at the situation going, so you're not dating exclusive anymore. Like, baby, let it go. And the reason why some people can't let things go is because they're so tied up in, one, sometimes trying to win, because they're competitive, two, their own pride of, I can't let it go because then it means I'm wrong, and I can't be wrong because, you know what, my pride won't allow me to be wrong. And other times as well, low self-esteem, and low self-esteem of a value of yourself. You don't value yourself highly enough to say, I don't need to be in a space where I'm not being valued at the right level. You need to be able to see that this situation doesn't benefit you, Jamala. And I'll talk about Randall after. This relationship doesn't benefit Jamala by being in this place, right? Because you are cheapening yourself and you're wasting opportunity. You're actually putting yourself at opportunity cost. The amount of time you spend on him is an opportunity cost where you can spend on somebody else. This ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere, okay? It's going no freaking where. So for me, I want to say for everybody who's watching this, stop wasting time on investments that I've told you they aren't going to give an ROI, a return on your investment. Okay? You've looked into the shares, you've looked into the investment, you realize as you put a little bit of money in, it ain't made you money. It's not going to make any more money. It's not going to make any difference. You adding more money into the situation. Stop investing your emotions, your time, your love, your affection, you know what I'm saying, your mind, your heart, your soul, and your body into these things that don't reap an investment back for you. You're wasting your own time. You're hurting yourself. You're going to have to take accountability too, because you put yourself in that situation. But we knew that from early on in the season that Jamala was really invested in Rara much earlier, much more than Rara was invested in her. I know he saw some behaviors of Jamala that also put him off. I knew he was never going to choose Jamala. I knew he would never go and choose her. And the reason being, again, is because he never was really interested in her like that. Of course, there were certain behaviors that he saw that put him off. But the reality is also that there were certain things, the way she did it, or a certain energy, I would say even, that she wanted him more. And when a man sees that you really want him, and you're starting to get to a place of, I call it desperation, worship, all those kind of adjectives to describe how they are. Not when a woman likes a man and the man's like, oh, I like the fact she likes me. No, I'm talking about when it goes beyond that. Just like when a man begins to worship and adorn a woman beyond what she's even given back and being reciprocated, that's where you have an issue. It's an imbalance, a huge one, and you get abused that way. So I'm going to need Jamala to leave it alone. Look, guys, if you love what we talk about on this channel, do me a massive favor, like it, share, subscribe, click on that bell button for notification of the uploads. We appreciate you guys. And also as well, don't forget, you can cash up us as well. If you believe this was helping you, by all means, feel free to cash up us. I much appreciate you guys. We'll see you again for another video on Ready to Love. Much love and appreciation. We'll see you again very, very soon.